Oh.
Okay, what do I do with my keys?
It's New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Christmas.
And we would be making brownies, but Brian's gonna go get butter. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just running up to get butter so we can make our brownies. And we don't have a way for y'all to fry.
I'll check if the pilot.
Okay.
I'm making brownies with the little ones. The butter didn't melt yet. First, we are making the brownie part, Tim is in charge of. Then we will make the cookie dough.
I'm funny.
We will top it off.
Don't you make her bite her tongue. Don't you make her bite her tongue. I'm serious. That
shut her mouth.
could. Yeah, but if all of a sudden it's shut, she could bite her tongue.
Bite her tongue. Bite her tongue. That's for New Year's Eve. Bite.
This might be real butter. It's melting a lot easier.
Yeah.
Uncle,
I don't want to make it real butter.
Uncle, I'm gonna extend the barrel.
You could have.
Uncle, I just extended the barrel. All of
Perfect nougat.
you and shoot it in.
Wow. No, don't aim at nobody's head. Well, I can use this to grease up the batter.
Oh wow, it actually shoots. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it
To
did.
grease the pan.
No,
Yeah.
it's over there.
So, 1 3/4 stick.
Which, yeah, all you have to do is the stick.
When is mine? When is mine?
Oh, honey, don't put your hands in there. Have you washed your hands?
Yeah.
But have you really washed them?
Of course you have.
She did a second ago because of the
know.
baby, but you've touched a few things before washing them again. But even then,
No,
you don't
knock
put your
yourself
hands
out,
in
fan
the
it.
pot. But
Because that were the cookie doughs.
Understand?
right, you want to keep as much of the cooking utensils and stuff as clean as possible.
Cookie Like what?
He's used to it.
Well, my
He can play with this.
we have a chips. That's for the pepper chef.
Keep holding on. Did y'all do that right?
Yes, we did. Whoa! You should see when we opened it up.
I got
now,
all the
what we
white
gotta
stuff
do?
out.
Directions say
And it's hard to mix.
mix until small crumbs form. Oh, we did it. Until small crumbs form. Add egg and beat until dough forms. So now where's your egg at?
Right here.
Alright, so you know how to get it in there? Alright. Hit it once on the ground like that. Or you can do it again until you see a hole. There, now take your fingers on both sides underneath the hole. Oh, there you go. Now wash your hands off right away after you get egg on you.
You do help me wash my hands.
Yeah.
Whoa. She did. Wow. Let me check. Yep. Now it's.
Hey, look at your sister's booty.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
I was going to play with that box, but you can't play with the box.
Can't see now.
Okay.
Did I see the video?
Now,
Goodness.
yes.
Every time she bends over when her shirt shows her pits.
There you go. Now you got to beat that egg in there.
So my gosh, did that my bubble wrap.
Well, look how much he's interested in that box.
That was funny.
No. How is it coming over there?
Good.
Mmm.
You need a spoon to scrape the side. Oh. Make sure it gets in that pan. Oh.
Get that off.
There you go. That's okay. It looks like somebody sat on the counter without that. Oh, he's got brownie on your foot too. Let me see here.
Here, let Uncle scrape the pan.
All right.
Jamie, why did you do that?
Bradyn says I want that too. And you can't have this. See, he's getting out of that.
You're gross. Right now.
Here's one. There you go. We're gonna have a bet on which one gets hurt the fastest. Who gets hurt first? Let's see, Jamie. Jamie.
Was that supposed to be English?
I just whacked this over hand.
If I were to rewind that on this video, that would just be a bunch of gibberish coming by the screen.
Walk out, watch out, guys.
You were right.
Let's go, go, go. No.
Yeah, let's not be rough with Jamie, okay?
Let's go.
If I have him with me, there's no way we can play Barbies. There's too many little things up there for him to get into. And if I could sit there while y'all play, but I mean, I gotta hold him with both hands, and he wants to walk. I mean, I can go up there, but just know that I'm not gonna be able to give you 100% focus because I'm gonna have him. We weren't expecting Aunt Bridget to get sick, right, Aunt Bridget? She just got sick, so now I've got to kind of hold him.
Did you see Jamie's foot? You're on the move.
He's on the move. He's gonna be on that cold ground.
We should send a video to Dayla and John.
Be careful next time, because he will fall and his head will bang into yours.
What the?
Be sure to wash his hands after he's touched on her, because she's had something too.
Do you have the germ stuff in there?
It's out in the car.
Okay, let's get that.
Actually, I sleep right on here.
Ew, that's the mud mat. That's where people wipe their feet when they come inside.
No, where they take off on their shoes.
Yeah, that's where they wipe their...
We got it.
If one day you wonder,
Go get it.
why do I feel an impulse to wear the weirdest things, you'll know from this video of your daddy.
What's wrong with me? I'm warm. Is your face cold?
No. Here, let me see our son. You're so cute in the snow.
He's in the snow, Mama.
And there's a little weird dog messing up the pretty snow.
Here.
Look, he's already cold.
Sit down on this thing. Ready? Here, Mama, you want to get a... Oh, you don't have any things for his hands?
Nuh-uh.
Oh my God. That's going to be cold. Okay, I got to hold on to you good. Ready?
Whee! Yeah, his hands are getting in it. Go ahead and pull him up into his jacket.
Okay, more. How do we do this? Oh, I know, it hurts. He doesn't like this. Can you help me, Mama?
He doesn't like the cold.
Get his hands up in there because they're getting frozen.
What you suck him in? You suck him in there like that.
Is the other one on there sitting there good?
I'll close him in
There.
there.
Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, it's still recording. Oh.
That's slow. Can you smile? Ready?
Whee! Ooh, going in the drift. Bingo. Bingo, don't bite him.
Bingo.
Stand him up and just walk him around for a few minutes.
When his feet, that last.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Bingo, you are not the one on the sled.
Ready? Mom, get him.
Oh my God. Bingo.
Bingo hates the cold. Can you get to make sure his body's... Bingo, okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Golly.
Hey, Bingo, get on this. Ready? Ready? Ready, Bingo? Come on.
You're stupid. That's your hairy little brother. Brian couldn't resist doing it with his son.
Ready? Ready? Here we go.
What are you scraping on? That didn't look fun at all. What was that?
Bradyn walking in the snow. It's snow. Snow. And you are, how old is he? Almost 10 months?
Uh-huh. He's 9.5 months.
Alright. Big one.
There's some patches of clearing up happening.
That's a frozen pond. It's water over there, but it's frozen. I'm gonna try to walk on that.
Whatever.
I am.
Easily fixed.
He's like, where's all this snow
It's not
stuff?
that windy. Is the good thing.
No. I go.
Brian,
Look out on Dad's pond.
you're gonna trip yourself right now. Your foot is caught on this side.
Yeah.
Of the water. You ruined that tape.
I won't. I'll throw it up in the air. Let me test it. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's where it gets slippery. Ooh, that's already not. Foot right in. It's all yellow water too. Ugh. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be good.
That's an Igmo. It's like the slightest bit of slush.
Huh?
It's the slightest bit of slush on the top. You think you're gonna walk on it?
I'm gonna walk on that other one then. The other one will be better. I want to walk on one of these. Damn it.
Oh, on the other, the little
Yeah.
one.
All right. It's in the snow. It's snow. Here, y'all walk through the fresh. Y'all walk through the fresh snow.
Well, then it won't be fresh.
Well, it's okay. I want to get your Bingo's in there pinging because he's mad. We won't let him out to hate. Actually, that was just a good excuse so I could use your tracks to get my feet out of the snow. Okay, here we go. Wow, it's so deep. I mean, you can see how deep it is right. This is crazy deep.
Well, I can feel it.
You know, better be
Look at
careful with
that.
this. Across this pond.
No, you're not. Gross.
That's horrific. The hell is the
That
grossest?
is what Bingo drinks.
Well, damn, I don't get to walk across a pond.
And then he gets like diarrhea.
Okay, let me try to get out front. Better. We could have worked as a team, Mama. You just had to.
Well, I didn't know how long I had the sun.
Hug in the snow.
Of course, right when I take it, the smell goes away. Oop!
That's a snowman. Goodbye, snowman. That's a snowman. It's so deep.
Oh, look at that pool they had out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it started melting a little bit.
Yeah.
think it's just friction of the tires and then a little.
Show them a couple other cool things real quick. Put this up on the patio. I just set right up here. Oh wow.
Up at Hidden Park, aren't we? You in the snow, and it's thick up here, and the sun's shining bright, so it just feels so good, and he loves it. He just thinks it's so cool. Yes, you do. You like the snows? You like them snows? Well, he likes the table, too. There's actually a dry spot out here where the sun had shone. And he likes walking around. Let's see if we can record and let him walk around. I'm excited when he's walking around. Here, let me get your wrist net up. Oh, yeah. Go walking. Go walk in the snows. Show Daddy. Show Daddy you walking in the snows. Silly. Hi, you walking in the snow. What'd you think about that? Isn't it pretty? Oh, but and then you sat right in it. Yeah, he's pretty, pretty. He likes feeling it, Daddy. We took his hat off because it's just so nice. Yeah, you walking in that snow. He's been listening to the birdies singing. See how pretty it is. Whoa, get back down it. Oh, yeah. Stand up. Good boy. What you think? Yeah. Tell Mama. Tell Mama. What do you think? Oh, you want to be down in it. Dad, he's a mess. Look how cute you is. Oh, he said he don't like that no more. Well, you did it. He likes feeling the snow, but not like real deep in it. Look how pretty the sky is. There's no clouds. Yeah. Why is that eye always pointed at you, huh? You see that thing always pointed at you? Yeah. Anyways, okay, we'll be heading back. It's just so pretty and glistening. Uh-huh.
Here you go. Hold on. Oh, your hand's got in the ice. Oh. Either he pooped himself or I slid in dog shit.
Hey, watch your language.
I think he might have put my...
Look at what Daddy's doing.
Alright. I've been meaning to do this for some time. Here, wait. Let me see. Let me get a good non... Alright, today is my... Let's see here. Yeah, this is a good view. Today is my 34th birthday. I've been meaning to do this for a while. My name is Bradyn Bday, and I'm an executive team leader in ACN. Now, I don't obviously look that great, but it doesn't matter. What I've been wanting to do for a long time, I've been procrastinating, is I've been wanting to do a... Why is this zooming into me? Let me figure this out here one sec. I got that fixed now. I'll probably start putting this on a tripod here soon. What I've been meaning to do is do a video diary of a network marketer. I haven't seen anything like this online, so I'm just figured I'd do this. Mainly, I want to help people out. You know, there's a lot of people struggling in network marketing. There's a lot of people that are brand new, and so I figure if I document kind of my steps of what I'm doing in this business, I can kind of inspire people. I want to give people hope. There's no magical thing about network marketing. Let me tell you briefly about my background. I'll try not to be too long-winded, but I dropped out of high school early on, like sophomore year. I don't even remember. And I wanted to be financially free. Actually, I wanted to be rich, just to be straightforward with you. Now, I didn't know what rich was. What I defined as rich was millions of dollars. And so what I did is I went and started my first company at 17. And what I found was, you can make significantly more money, but you're a slave. And by the way, pardon the mess for the background. Hey, I'm just trying to be real here. This is who I am. Anyway, so after we're struggling hard and building businesses and making what I considered was success for myself, I also realized that I was having to work a lot of hours to live the lifestyle that I wanted to live before. And on top of that, the economy, for those of you that, I'm sure you know my story, the economy knocked me out. I went bankrupt. I've been bankrupt before I was the age of 30. I've had companies crash on me. I don't blame anything except for just my lack of business skill in that. And I've always believed in network marketing. I mean, it's always made sense to me. I just wasn't the type of person that was very vocal, that, to be honest with you, I didn't have faith in people. Mainly because I didn't have faith in myself, but I saw a lot. I grew up in a crazy environment, and I won't go into that right now, but I saw a lot of negativity, a lot of doubt in people. And so I just duplicated that. As growing up, I doubted myself, and that has caused me a lot of trouble in traditional business. So, I just got tired of building traditional business, and so when I saw a network marketing opportunity that obviously you know about ACN, it really is the greatest possible network marketing company out there. We're not convincing people to buy stuff; it's stuff people use. So I got involved right away, and I made a decision that this was my last stop. This was my last chance to build a business that wasn't going to be wiped out from underneath me. And I also knew that it was going to be a journey for me. It was not only in the wealth area, because what I also found, like I was mentioning in traditional business, it's not about wealth, it's about having the time. Money's great, but if you don't have the time to do the things you want to do, travel, spend time with your family, I'm a family man, I love my family, they're my best friends, then all the money in the world's not going to really do you anything. So I said, you know what, I'm going to stick with this no matter what it takes. I'm going to be a better person, and I'm going to make it to the top of this, whether no matter what it takes. So I will be SVP, and that's one of the reasons why I'm recording this, is because I figured if people get an early view at somebody that struggled early on in network marketing, that hopefully it can inspire just a handful of people and change their life. So I was a executive team trainer for about a year, almost 2 years, so about a year and 8 months. I finally hit the executive team leader through some self-development, and on my way to team coordinator, and I will be regional vice president this year. It is 2011. You can mark me on that. So this is my first entry. I don't know if this is going to help anybody, but I just want people to see that when you set your mind to something, you can do whatever it takes to get to the top of your network marketing company. And if you're part of ACN, you just get ready. You're in for a big ride. And I hope that through my little entries that I'm doing on this tape, that it can help inspire somebody. Just don't give up. Keep developing yourself. And action. I had a lot of fear when I got into network marketing, and what I found gets rid of any sort of negative emotion, fear, anxiety, doubt, is just pure action. Just going through the numbers. And so I'm also going to give, throughout my experience over the next couple of years, I'm going to give a little bit of tips of what I found has helped me overcome some of the obstacles that I've had. And again, I hope this helps everybody out. I look forward to getting team coordinator here in the next couple of months, working our way to regional vice president. But my first tip is going to be, I'm not going to achieve that by myself. Now, I had to develop myself, and I'm working on developing myself as a leader. But this is a group activity, and that's my first suggestion I'm going to give everybody, is stop focusing on yourself and focus on your team members, and things start picking up. That's really what got me from that executive team trainer for almost 2 years to executive team leader, and then team coordinator So literally from executive team trainer to executive team leader to team coordinator, I did the executive team leader and team coordinator in about 4 to 5 months after just being stuck at ETT for a long time. And that's my first entry. Hopefully my appearance will be a little bit more put together on some of my other entries, but you know, I was inspired. It's like, I got to pick this camera up. I got to show people, you know, my real self, and hopefully I'll see everybody at the top. Pick me up good. I got my son in the background. I got 2 meetings tonight. We'll see how it goes. I didn't do the confirmation list like I was supposed to, so I'm not following the system to a T. We'll see if it bites me in the butt. So a lot of times it does. That's all I have to say right now. Hey, I just went ahead and finished my couple of PBRs. One of them was a no-show. The other one was almost a no-show, but I got on the phone with one of the guys who was asking about pyramids and stuff, and I asked him to explain what pyramids were, and of course he just was like, So I said, let me tell you what, let me show you exactly what we do. It might not be for you. So I went down there because I had to put it in front of somebody. So, you know, that's just, I got to put it in front of somebody. So I went down there, showed them, and it just made sense to them. Showed them, this is what we do. There's no magic to it. It's either for you or not for you. He trying to ask a bunch of questions, and I just, you know, of course, just cut him off and said we have to give him the DVD, follow up with him tomorrow. Said if you really are interested after tomorrow, then we can either get you going or I can get you to Saturday to get some questions answered. So the night was not wasted. And that's just a tip for people that I'm finding in my journey of networking, is you're going to go through ups and downs. Sometimes, you know, I'll have packed out home meetings. Sometimes I'll run into situations like this. So what I've learned is I just need to take more control of my business and make sure I do these confirmation calls that I was mentioning earlier that I didn't do. So that was something that I've got to work on myself. But even if something does fall through, just put it in front of somebody. Go find somebody. There's a lot of people needing money, and so this individual's in my pipeline. We'll see if he gets involved or not. But I know this camera's going blurry, so I'll hopefully get a little bit more professional with this camera thing. But this is real and raw and unedited, and I'll see you guys another. This is me and my son. I'm a stay-at-home dad right now after I shut down my company. So really, you're a wild one, young one. Here you go. What I want to say here is that no matter what situation you're in, just build your business in increments of 10-15 minutes. For example, when he goes down for a nap time, or when I have him playing in his playpen for a little bit, that's when I make my phone calls. And so this business is really about working it around your schedule, but you have to work it. You know, I could say I don't have any time. You know, I'm busy. Or when I was a business owner before I shut down my company, I don't have any time. But it's about just this little bit of effort of making those few calls here and there around your schedule, and treat it like a job. If you didn't do work at your job, you'd fire yourself. So I just kind of treat this like my job, that I have to just squeeze in whatever calls I can do around my busy schedule. And if I don't, then why am I even doing this business for? That's it. I just had a thought, and I thought I'd share it with everybody. Say hi again, Bradyn. I don't think he's interested. Maybe he'll give a good shot some other time. He's ready to play, so I better go. Good evening, fellow networkers. Heading to a 2-on-1 right now. We'll see. This is somebody that canceled on me once, but we'll see. Whenever I go to any meeting or I'm on the roads, I've always got my car loaded with Success from Home.
Good morning, everyone.
Networking, CDs, personal development. I don't listen to any sort of music. That's just my philosophy. For me to get good at this profession, I feel that I've got to build myself. But I also want to say, don't get caught in the personal development vortex. A lot of people use personal development as avoidance behavior. I'm guilty. All this stuff I'm talking about is because I've been guilty of it. So I just just keep taking action, and keep listening to this stuff over and over. We'll see how this 2-on-1 was a no-show even after confirming this morning, and that's okay. What I do is, and what I'm learning is, I do a plan, do, and review. So I make a plan for myself, I'll take action, and then I'll review my results. So what I learned from this evening was that I really don't know yet. I'll get back to you on that. I mean, I called and confirmed, and matter of fact, I called her. It was originally at 6 o'clock, and I called her, and she said, well, my company had to have me work till just at 6. I said, I have an opening at 7. She's like, that's great. And I don't know, no, nothing there. So I don't know. Sure, something will come to me how I review this and make it better. I think what's going to help me more is instead of just setting one meeting up at Starbucks, I'm going to go ahead and set up back-to-back meetings at a Starbucks. And then if I got somebody that drops out, at least I'll have a couple of other people to show somebody this business to. So I'm always showing somebody. So I think that's what I'm going to get from this. Maybe I'll think of something else, but hey, that's just part of what we do, right? All right, Bradyn, this is you at almost, 10 months now? Actually, you're 10 months now.
Well, not quite, but almost.
In less 2 days, 3 days. So we were just playing Weebles. I just wanted to get a little video of you. Bingo's playing with us. He's still alive. How you gonna play with these Weebles again? Oh, he loves Weebles. You love Weebles. Yeah, we'll do that, but it's hard for me to do this with one hand, so I'll have to record later. But I just want to record you for a little bit. Me and my grandpa, our company is being featured on the Celebrity Apprentice. Hi, Bubba. On he's trying to stay awake. He shakes his head. On March 22nd. So we have a goal of putting 300 DVDs out using the method that I've learned through a great networker, Eric Worre. It's the If I Would You technique. I won't go into details right now about that, but I'm just kind of bookmarking a goal of what we're wanting to do. So today is February 11th, and so from this day all the way to March 22nd, we are going to have 250 to 300 DVDs. Our goal is 300 DVDs. That's our goal. And so to do that, we're breaking apart. We need to get out, we got approximately, 6 weeks, so we got to get out about 50 DVDs a week. Look at that boy. Obviously, I'm a stay-at-home dad after I close my business down, so this is the tough job. This is something that set me over the edge of really wanting to get this thing up and rolling, because man, I've owned construction companies, I've done physical labor, computer, I've done everything. This is difficult. So for all you ladies out there or other fathers, man, hats off to you. But so my goal is to get my wife back at home in the next couple of months so I can go full time with this. And I love my son. We have a good time, but it can be rough. Anyways, that's all about that. So goal, 300 DVDs before Celebrity Apprentice, putting them in our pipeline, and I'll explain to you throughout this process of exactly what we're doing to get these DVDs out. But right now I'm just I'm announcing to the world what we're doing. Yeah, Bubba, you tell them. This is my Y right here, one of my big Ys. Yeah, it's a camera. You play with that camera. All right, over and out. Hello, Networking Diary. I'm just going to fill you in on what I'm going tonight. This is an individual that we did the peek and pass method. My grandfather peeked somebody. Asked them if they're open on looking ways to extra money. They said yes. I scheduled an appointment to sit down with the husband. He liked what he saw. He had to talk with his wife. So again, I said, okay, so if I give you this DVD, when would you be able to watch it with your wife? He gave a date. I double secured that date. He watched it with his wife. I followed up with him. He likes what he sees. So my next step was to schedule a compensation meeting with them. What I'm doing is putting as many small meetings as possible in a short window of time until I get them to the Saturday or to a Thursday to just really seal the lid on the deal. But anyway, so I sat down with them on the compensation plan a little bit ago. It was a few days ago, I think. I forgot what it was. My days are all coming together right now. And so the husband owns his company. He's real busy, can't work it right now, said he'll jump in. The wife wants to do it, but she says she has no money. Now, we all run into this a lot of times, and so the advantage of doing a compensation meeting with them at their house is I got to see where they lived. And then now they live in a pretty nice house. You know, it's a few $100,000 house. I mean, they're not rich, but they're obviously could find the money if they needed to. So I did a few of the different rebuttals, and she just can't come up with the money. So that's not a big deal. So I said, if money wasn't an issue, would you still want to do this? And she said, oh, absolutely. So I said, okay, I want you to create me a list. I'm going to come to your house, and we are going to call individuals, and we're going to pack your house full of people, and we're going to find a few people that are interested in the business. Now, what's going to happen, and this has happened a couple of times so far since I've been using this, is whenever she sees, I'm going over there to do the calls with her right now. That's where we're at. So whenever she, as long as I'm doing the calls with her, I'm going to get her house packed full of 15, 20 people. I'll sit there for a few hours with her and do calls. So whenever she has a few people wanting to actually join the business, that's when all of a sudden she'll release hold of that $4.99 that I know they can afford. They're just, you know, they don't see the full value in what we're doing. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. My point and my tip for everybody is don't stop because somebody doesn't have money. Obviously, there's certain rebuttals you can do to see if that's really the issue, because rarely it's the money that's an issue. People that see value in what we're doing will find a way to get in. A lot of us were completely broke when we got in this business. We just understood the value of it. But if for some chance somebody's stubborn and they can't, hey, we're professional networkers. Let's get into their meat. Let's get into their market. Let's show the people, show their friends and family this, because A, you don't know whose lives you're going to change that I might network into tonight or in a couple of days when we do the home meeting. Two, it's just going to help push them in the water. Let's get started. You know, instantly you can get involved in this business and we can get you your money back. You'll be ETT right away. So that's where we're at right now. Hope that helps out some individuals. I'm talking kind of fast because I got to go. And now I'll probably have to edit all this stuff sometime together because I'm kind of random. But today what I'm going to is we're implementing that 300 DVDs before the Celebrity Apprentice. So I'm meeting up with some team members. So ultimately we're going to actually have about 500 out. So that's what I'm doing right now. We'll see.
Gotta get the steam off of it. Ooh, it's real steamy. Can't see it. It's steamy. Splish splashing in the bath. Yeah, woo! Splash, 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 splash. Are those your toys? You got your shark? Yes, you love that thing for some reason. So, Bradyn is 11 and a half months old. And he loves his bath and his octopus. Such an octopus. Yeah, you're just so happy in the splash water. Look here. Lifting this lawnmower around. Now that he's starting to stand up, we're going to have to get those little non-slippery things. Yeah, you loving it. You loving it. Tell Mama. You splashy? Oh, yeah. You love it. Oh, you stay on your butt. Stay on your butt. Good boy. Bradyn, look. Look up. Oh, you're just too busy having fun. I look at the close up of my baby. Oh, baby. My precious. Stay in your butt. Good boy.
Okay, we're going for Bradyn's first birthday, 2011, April 13th.
No! You were not starting that with him.
April 10th.
Stop.
Say happy birthday! Hey, big guy.
Happy birthday. He's like, what? It's just a day.
I was watching Diego. That's how he hypnotizes you and keep you busy.
He loves
See?
Diego.
Picture of the fruit bat in the rainforest section of our animal science book.
It's your babysitter. We're great parents. The zoo, and you
Just get me hit in my
you are so excited. It's your first birthday and you're just off the wall excited.
You don't know, but that's okay. You're gonna have a good time today. Try to let him see the camera screen, but it's so little. Oh, he sees it for a second.
Get closer, a little closer. It's an old one. You might not have the tape on.
No, he sees it.
What is it?
That's a gorilla.
I can't see.
We do it for Bradyn.
Guess what? This one made me jump because
Oh, he says you don't mess with my woman.
I know. That is really
Clean her off.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the wrap. We're for some more lettuce.
Oh, he sees the lettuce.
Lacey, you got to stop it. Your classmates are going to go back to
Okay, that's all. That's all we have. Y'all want to go to the moment? I don't think
He's going for that. Pet him.
Oh, you pet him.
Pet him.
Good boy. It's a giraffe. It's like a really big cow.
Look how big that is.
Hi, pretty. I say that, but it so looks like a camel. You got to pet the giraffe.
Yeah, look, you gotta get nice romaine lettuce all day.
He licked you. He licked you.
Okay, let's go see more.
They're amazing animals.
That's what hungry feels like.
Oh, he's gonna take off. Yay! You wanna take your socks off? Yeah, twinkle toes. Said I'm just gonna jump right off of here.
Are you having fun, buddy? Oh my God, take your shoes off. Hey, take your shoes off. Yeah.
He's 1 year old today.
Happy birthday, you.
Yeah.
I got 3 of my grandbabies here.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jackson, here, stop with that.
Hey, Sally, I don't have a change of clothes for you, okay?
We have water for you, honey.
Oh, Nada.
Braden's decided he's getting wet. Bless you.
Today's her birthday. Yeah, she's get away, Natalie.
I told you I did not have a change.
1, 2, 3. I know.
It's a good thing I brought that onesie.
She's like, I've never been this close to fish. I could get in there with them. I want to swim with the fish.
He's trying to pull himself in with the fish. Look at him, he's gonna crawl in. Like, I will get in with the fish.
You're not swimming with the fish, son. Yeah, let's go look at the fish over here. Come on. Look at those fish. They're talking to you.
See their mouths? See they open their mouth?
It's like, I want to be a fish.
Those are big. Awesome. I wonder how old they are. So you can have a big ground like fountain with big fish in it. Set ledges all around it and put rock around it.
Yeah, like have a deck around it even.
And you actually, oh yeah, you want one in there with them. Well, you're not going to get in there with them.
Oh, Ram, you. He's like, I know you don't have anything in that hand.
That one's cute.
More animals? Touch him. Touch him. Good
Yeah.
He's trying to sound like the sheep.
Goat. Goat. Where's it?
He's taking the one that's making noise.
Let's go, hurry, let's go. Come on, over here.
He's talking to him.
Wait, here, sit down. Let him move.
Don't eat my clothes. He's eating my clothes.
Well, Eddie's eating.
He's smiling at you, Linda.
You're a very good goat.
Sheep.
We didn't put a look. There's a sheep, Bailey.
That's a sheep. Take a sheep.
Golly.
He's getting interested in the sheep.
Some lions and monkeys.
He's getting interested in sheep. Take a walking teddy bear.
You're gonna stay there with all the mean goats?
Oh, how nice.
Hey, Abby, come look at him eating the worms. Come here, we can't go out yet. Let's keep eating
Bring
the
him a little
worms.
closer, baby.
Hey. Okay, come on, let's go.
Shepherd, you just looking at the little boy?
You think that's an owl?
Owl.
He was looking at that wow. Hold still.
Oh, good job.
Now, aren't they light and gentle?
Nobody get you what?
See how light and gentle they are? The brain.
The other way. There's a bird on your stick. You just don't try to tell it. Don't nip it.
Yeah, they'll bite you.
Bird?
Isabella, the way she's seeing it.
He's tired.
Let's go look at another bird.
Okay. This is Brianna. Today is her birthday. This is Dayla. Today is her birthday. You're a lot bit special. Ed.
Dad really won't give me this, but I know you will.
He's gonna spend some time with her.
I just want to sorry.
Told you. All right. Yeah.
I guess.
You're like, I've been ready. No, it's good. We're good. It's happening.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you see that room. You know, the room is just it's natural.
Yeah.
And just kind of like our team. We still have 3 legs represented today, but it just kind of goes bigger, like a inflating
Yeah.
balloon.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about when we first got in those hotel rooms, it was like sometimes
Yeah,
you wouldn't
yeah.
no guest would even be there.
Yeah.
And it just goes.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing right now. But then there gets a point, a tipping point, where then it starts going like popcorn.
Yeah.
First you get a pop here,
Yeah.
pop there,
then
pop
all
here,
of a sudden-
faster. Vroom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So-
It's going to happen. There's no
Oh,
question
yeah.
about it, because the whole state of Texas is
Well, yeah, they're looking at Texas being one of the biggest
one of the yeah.
ACN states, and we're leading it right here.
Yeah.
So. I'm the cameraman.
When did you start watching?
few months ago, but like consistently in the last few weeks, you know, like they start walking a couple of steps. So, I mean, that's the trick question. People say when they start walking. Well, I mean, he took his first steps like a few months ago, but now he can.
I think it's official now,
Yeah,
for real.
he can actually. I mean, they fall a lot still. That's why I'm just like.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, he gets focused. Yeah. He'll do that about 40 times before he realizes what he's doing.
He's loving me again. I'm happy. Oh my God. Like, whatever you want, Your Highness.
I said you
Yeah.
where's the bag?
Do you guys hate it when you touch their face? Because he just bites us when we touch his face.
Starting to say the word gorilla, he goes gorilla.
Good catch, Dayla. I was gonna watch him fall in it. No.
Well, he wants to.
Yeah, he wants to. He's durable.
Point it out.
No,
He likes it.
That sounded horrible.
Alright, let's go over here.
Hey, you gotta fall a few times.
Noise that Charlie does.
Yeah,
Get
that's
that ball
true.
right there. It's like, grab that one and let's go over here. Yeah.
Oh, it is packed.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm really glad I left.
I didn't comment on that either. Hard to hear. No, I did not comment on that either.
Take anything.
Where you take pictures of?
He's so cute. Yeah, I decided to have a baby corner. There's actually a chance of
That's taking pictures of his screen.
I'm taking pictures of my dad taking pictures.
Yeah, he's taking pictures. Put that thing on.
Where is... Oh, stop. Where is my baby? Oh, Brian's got him.
Oh, you're making Elmos. I could tell that, right?
Me.
Oh.
Oh, and Uncle, my brother said you're not.
Yeah.
Did you get your prize?
No. I'm not.
Oh, wow, that is good. All yours are good. Look at that.
Yep.
Come on.
Mine is the best.
Hey, does this,
Wow.
is this soft? And
Made it.
Good one. Got a good arm there.
Ready? Almost.
That's what
Elmo.
if anything, dig them up and I'll take them. That's what
See,
we're
I've got
buying.
something that I have no clue.
So if we can like reel her in a little bit, she'll be great. But that's here. Sit back. Sit back. It's just like I can polish is hilarious. So it's just like, and there's all these like disclaimers on all their pictures.
Right.
Like, how long have
He wants the machine. He sees there's something doing with it.
Yeah. You know, he's like, heck with the bubbles. I'm going to get into that machine.
She's great. Tries to get away from people. You couldn't do that. You know, it's rolling her because it's knocking at people. She's terrified.
It stopped on you.
So I don't know. It'll be a very interesting team. We will be very entertaining. It's like the battery.
Be careful. Here, let me put it out in the yard again. Come see. That would be a lot of
It's a
fun.
nice. We're
At the birthday party, she might ask her
He's laughing too. Yes.
Birthday, dear Bradyn. Happy birthday to you. He's days
Woo!
Okay, blow it out. Look at mommy. Look at mommy. Look at mommy. Okay, now to give you some.
I got copper.
And get us to the cake.
Hey.
Ready?
I
Chocolate.
think one-
Chocolate.
No, I got copper.
Film the boy.
Knocking it over.
Oh, Bubba.
There you go. That's a good handful.
Oh, yeah. Look at his face.
Oh, he's looking at me like,
Yeah, we found it. That's the way.
Look at his.
really strong in and stuff like that.
Is this the non-dairy one?
Woo! Gotta keep it for the hour.
Yeah. You gotta get a burst of energy now.
Non-dairy win? Sorry.
Like his daddy goes for the icing.
Yeah.
You getting them good?
Yeah. Real close.
Never mind. It's the cake too.
Thank you.
You know, Amy.
Hi, pretty boy. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful.
We decided when she stops nursing, we're gonna have to get a babysitter.
Almost like you say, hi, Dad. Chocolate hand.
Ah, Bubba, you like that? Is that
We're
good?
not having a queso.
Yeah.
The Bradyns are going to come over here in a few minutes.
Oh, that's awesome. You can eat it.
Oh, he's tearing it apart.
Don't eat the plastic one.
Oh.
Eat the candy one. Give me one of those bags.
Oh, the dog got the rest of that one.
He's like, I miss, Mo's like, I miss kids.
Oh, it caught. Here we go.
Oh, he's opening that mouth wide.
Anybody like cream puffs?
The guy's gonna eat that whole one.
Get an ice cream.
Ooh, good call.
Figured it'd be a lot easier.
Aww.
I can't believe Julian's not over here.
No, thanks.
I think he's
No, I
in the
want
front
the
with
one
his
in the
buddy.
middle.
New
One,
buddy.
two, for me.
Now it
Go,
sounds just play
go
with the
find Julian,
texture.
because Julian might want to miss it.
Yeah.
That's good. You've had enough anyway.
He almost ate that whole thing.
Yes. Is that good, Bubba? Buddy, is that good? Is that so good? Is that good? Oh, yeah.